Hello, my name is Linda Chersnowski, and this is a presentation on Every Picture Tells a Story. To find background information on your pictures, you're going to come to the library homepage, you're going to come down to the green research box, and you're going to use ebooks here. And when we come to ebooks, Credo Reference is a very good place to go, and also we have the Gale Virtual Reference Library here at the bottom. Also, Dr. Bosniak mentioned Wikipedia. This is the website for Wikipedia. I'm going to let you explore Wikipedia on your own. So right now we might look at Credo Reference. This is a brief reminder of Clarion Online students that when you want to use our library materials, you might have to log in through the Keystone Library Network. On the brown screen, you're going to click Login. You're going to come down here, the white screen will come up, and you're going to put your username and your password in, and then you're going to log in. This is the Credo search page. Here at the top, in the box there, I typed in triangle, shirt, waist, fire, and over here on the left is a list of all the books that had information about the triangle, shirt, waist, fire. When you want to look at one of these, you're going to click on the title. So this is the title of an article in a book. So I'm going to read all this information about the triangle, shirt, waist, fire. There is more than I put on here. I just took a brief snippet of it. But at the bottom of the page as you read on, you're going to find out there's a way to find the citation format for this article in this book, in this reference book. And you can choose either APA or MLA here. And you can copy and paste this into your Word document. Always look it over. I'm not saying these are perfect, but it gives you a good start. Also now for the Gale Virtual Reference Library, this is their page. At the top is their search box, and I put the triangle, shirt, waist, company, fire in there. And I found they had 5 articles about it, and I'm going to click here on the top article. This is the article. This is not the total article. There's a little bit more to it. I just put a brief blurb in here. And at the bottom again of this article, you're going to find that they're giving you the citation format. This time it's an MLA. Now, for those of you who are online, you're going to want to use ebooks first because you can read those right away. You can look at these. So we're going to look at ebooks here again, and we're going to come over here to E, and we're going to look at eBrary ebooks, and we're going to look at EBSCO ebooks. So the first one we're going to look at is the EBSCO ebooks. When you click on that, you're going to get this search page, and again I put the triangle, shirt, waist, fire up. It gave me 321 results, and to look at this I'm going to click on the title of this book. Down here on the left it brought up the book record, and over here it gives you 2 options. It has ebook full text or download this ebook. Gives you all the toolbars of things that you can do with this book. There is a cite ability right here. You can click on that. They'll give you the correct citation. Over here in the left side it gives you the table of contents. You can go right through, click on one of those, it'll take you right to that chapter. When I clicked on the cite, it brought up a list of citations. I can choose MLA or APA if I want in here and copy and paste that. Again, I'm not saying these are perfect, but it gives you a good start in finding your citation format. This is eBrary ebooks. They're a little bit different. Up here in the left corner, this is their search box, just this little one, and I put in here child labor. And when I did that, it popped up the advanced search down here at the bottom. And so in the middle here, I can choose different ways to narrow my search. So I chose United Nations and social conditions. And it brought up this list of books here at the bottom of the page. Now I'm going to click on the title. And this is the title of the book. This is the book record. Here it tells me I can read it online or I can download it. Also at the bottom of the list is cite this book. If I click on that, I can come down here and I can choose the citation format I want, MLA from this drop down menu, or APA, whatever you need. Again, copy and paste, but look at it because I'm not saying everything's correct, but it gives you a good beginning. Now if you want a book from the Clarion University Libraries, you're going to have to interlibrary loan for that, so we're going to take a look at that. Again, I'm looking at child labor, and I put it in quotation marks this time because I want this to hang together. I want it to look up child and labor together, not individually. And I'm going to search, and it brought me up this result list. It brought it up to relevance, but I want to find the newest book we have on it. So I'm going to change this with the drop-down menu to publish date descending, and it will bring me up the newest book we have on child labor, which if you look over here on the right says 2010. I like this book down here in the middle. I'm going to click on the title of The World of Child Labor. This brings me up the book title. Up here is the title and the author. And if I want to request this from the Clarion Libraries, I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of the page, and I'm going to click on Interlibrary Loan. First time you do this, you're going to have to fill in this personal information so they know where to send your book and where they will need your Eagle email address here so they know where to send articles, but they need your full address here where they know where to send books. And you're going to choose distance education from your home for your home campus, and you're going to submit your information. Now the first time you do, you're going to have to log into ILLiad, and it's your Clarion username and password. You don't have to put at clarion.edu. And if you want to request this from the Carlson or SOAR Library, you're going to go up under New Request, and you're going to hit, this is the page it will bring up here on the right, and you're going to copy and paste that title and author. You're going to copy the title and put it in the title box, copy the author and put it in the author box. Come down here and submit request. You should receive your book 3 to 5 days. If you open the package very carefully, there's a return address label. You can stick your books right back in there, put the new address label on the front of it, and mail it back to the Carlson Library snail mail book rate. All books are checked out for 4 weeks, and the maximum number of books you can have checked out is 20. If you want books beyond the Clarion Library, then we're going to go to WorldCat and EasyBorrow. WorldCat is found under the databases and W. EasyBorrow is found on the library homepage under borrowing from other libraries. So we're going to look at EasyBorrow. This is the EasyBorrow page. I did a search there. I put child labor in, and these are the books it brought up. When I click on the title of the book, down here on the right side, it brought up the book record. And in the middle here is where I'm going to request this book. It says pick up location. And I'm going to pick either the Carlson Library, the SOAR Library, or not near either campus. That means they will send that book to you, and then I will click request. This is WorldCat. This is my list up here in the left corner. I'm going to click on the title. Down here in the bottom on the left is the book record. In the middle of the page is Clarion ILL. I want to click on that. This little pop-up screen will come. ILLiad login. This time everything's filled out for you. You don't have to fill anything out on the page. You're just going to come down here to submit request. Again, it's going to come to you in 3 to 5 days with a return address label, and you'll put the new label on it and mail it back to the library. Now if you want to find journal articles, this is my list of some good databases for you to use. These are the ones I like. This is Academic Search Complete. I put child labor, history, and social conditions here. That's what I'm looking for. It brought me up this list of articles. This is one of the articles. I clicked on the title, I clicked on the PDF. It brought me up this article right here on the top left, PDF. If I want to print or save it, I like to use this gray bar. If you put your mouse over it, you get this gray bar. You can save from here, you can print it from here. Also on the side here is this cite icon, and down here at the bottom you get your citation format. Here's MLA, but you can choose APA. JSTOR. JSTOR is our history database. So if you want to find anything in history, this is a good database to use. I'm looking at the Newsboys in New York here. This is their search box. This is my search list. I like this one here, the second article down. I'm going to click on the title. This brings me up the article. The article is scrolled on down through here, but from here I can view the citation, which is down here at the bottom. You can pick your citation format. You can copy and paste this. If I can't find information, I looked up the Breaker Boys here, and I found this top article, Breaker Boys in Pennsylvania. Sounds great, but I don't see any PDF here. So I clicked on the title, I brought up the article record, and then I'm clicking on request this item through ILLiad. Log into ILLiad with your username and password, and all the information will be filled in for you. All you have to do is come down here to the bottom and submit request. receive information in your Eagle email account that your article is here. The turnaround time for an article is about 24 to 48 hours, or very, very fast. You will receive a link. You're going to log into ILLiad again, and you're going to come over here on the left to where it says electronically received articles right here. You're going to click on that. It will bring up a page like you see before us, and a little PDF icon right here in the middle. You are going to click on that, and it's going to open up the article for you, and you can either print it, you can save it, whatever you want to do. It stays in this account for 4 weeks, and then it is purged. Now, finding images. If you want to find more images that go along with your picture, a good place to search is Google. And I like to go out and I put Newsboys, 1900 Newsboys, and it brought me up this little page right here at the top, but I want images, so I'm going to click on images, and it brought me up a whole page of images of Newsboys for 1900. And if I want to see one of those or want to use one of those, I'm going to double click on it. It brings me up this page here of the Newsboys. I can view this page. It is really good because it tells you where it's found, it tells you the photographer, it tells you the location, it tells you a little bit more about the image. If I want to use this in my paper, I can, on the left here, right click on his and copy this image, or I can copy the image location. If you want to cite this in your paper, you're putting other images in your paper, this is the APA citation format for images. These are the ones for MLA. This is the help page for the library. If you have questions, these are the phone numbers here. You can call right into the library to the reference desk, and they'll help you. Virtual campus, online students, you have this free toll-free number, 1-800-272-5612. Press 5 for the libraries. In the middle is our email. We try to answer this right away, at least within 24 hours. You can click on that. It will bring up an FAQ page, but with a little email box. You can type your question in and email us. Or if you want to chat with us, click on chat. We're here from 10 in the morning till 9 at night, and we can chat with you. This is my information. My number is 814-393-2329. Those are my office hours. I always check my email. Best way to get a hold of me is email. Just make sure you put something in the subject line that I know you're an online student and you need help with a reference question. And again, here is your toll-free number for the reference desk, 866-272-5621. Press 5 for the library. Thank you for your time and attention, and good luck with your research.